It's a beautiful October day here in North Texas and southern Oklahoma, and the weather's really nice. You're probably not thinking about your air conditioning, but nonetheless, I've got Daryl Robinson. He's the owner of Robinson Air in Wichita Falls and Lawton, and this is a great time of the year to get that maintenance done. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. You're not really thinking about your system right now other than I'm saving some money on my air conditioning when when we're in that in-between season. But getting it ready for hopefully not another horrible winter like we had last year. Getting it ready, this is a great time to do that. And what do you call that when you call Robinson Air and say, hey, I need my what?
We just need a preseason tune-up.
Yeah, preseason tune-up.
Or we've got you join our comfort club, you get 2 of those a year, and typically it's pretty much the same thing.
But yeah,
now's the time to do that because it is perfect weather outside.
Yeah.
But you know, in Texoma, you've got a small window of perfect weather, right? Yeah. So now's the time you get all that stuff done. That way, when it does start to cool down, you don't have to worry about it. We do have a cold front coming in, then you're good to go. You don't have to, you know.
But what do you do in a preseason tune-up? Do you wash it or clean the filter or charge it? What happens?
Yeah, we go through the entire system. Heat pump, we go inside and out. On furnaces, we check all of the components. We rate all of the components. We know what the rating should be. If it's out of spec, we'll let you know and try to. If it's rated a little bit, for instance, a motor starter, if the rating is a little bit less than what it should be, if it's out of range, and it's still running, now's the time to get that replaced because it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
But getting in there now, we catch a lot of things that, after it runs and runs and runs, and you're, in the middle of the winter time because you've run it so much, that's when it's going to break down. So now's the time to bring it down.
Yeah. Having no AC in the summer is one thing, but having no heat in the winter is quite another. If we were in that snowcopolis last year, is that how you say that word?
I've never heard that before.
It's a snowstorm. It's an ice storm. It's got really cold here in Texas and Oklahoma. We're not used to that, and neither are our AC systems. So what you're talking about, that preseason tune-up, we kind of test it to see if there's any weak spots that could come undone during a cold snap. Right. That is not going to be good if that happens.
And 2, we also check the carbon monoxide levels as well. So it's not something that you can see, that you can smell, not something that you would notice. But we get in there early, we check it. If there's any signs that there may be an issue later on, so it's not only the efficiency of it and the security of it, but it's also safety, especially gas furnaces. There's really, with air conditioning systems, there's not really a safety issue, but with gas furnaces, it's very important to make sure that they're safe.
Yeah. Keep the family safe too. Now, when we first started talking about this, you mentioned the club, and you get 2 of those in the club. Tell us about the club. What is it?
Well, our comfort club, you join the comfort club, it's just a small monthly fee, or you can pay it all at once, but that gets us out there. We come out twice a year and we call you and schedule everything. But it also means that once we do go out there, you're going to get 15% less. You're going to pay 15% less on parts than you normally would. It also puts you in front of the line. If we've got a Comfort Club customer, then you have preferential treatment over a new customer, that's just coming to us.
Yeah, and that's how much money a month?
$14 a month.
Yeah, 14. You can't even buy lunch for $14 a month. And so being a member of the club puts you first in line, a little bit cheaper on the parts, and you get those twice-a-year visits, what we're talking about right now, a little preseason tune-up. And that way, all you have to do is be comfortable. Absolutely. Just like this. We'll just kind of kick back and be comfortable. All right, well, I feel much better now, Daryl, talking to you. I feel much better. This is Daryl Robinson. He's the owner of Robinson Air in Wichita Falls and Lawton. If it's time for your system to have a preseason tune-up, give him a call right here at the number on the screen. Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you.